Hi everybody.
Hi everyone, what's up? How's it going?
Hopefully people will watch us. I've posted it on Facebook, YouTube, and my other Instagram. Did you share it?
No, I forgot to.
That's okay.
Hopefully people will join us and realize we're doing it on Instagram and not YouTube.
We're just testing it to see.
To see how it works out.
Angie, connection. You can turn off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, try that. We're going to have to pay for extra data on our phones, but...
No, we're getting extra right now.
Oh, we are?
Compliments of T-Mobile.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, as I was saying earlier, Angie had suggested that we go live on YouTube instead of here because everyone's used to seeing us on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to because we already told people that we weren't. So, that we weren't going to go live on YouTube. But maybe you were right. Maybe we should have after all.
That's okay.
Because this is Deadsville.com.
Hashtag. That's all right.
So, honey, how are you?
I'm
Lately.
okay. I'm good. Pretty good lately. Just plugging along. Doing my thing, singing my song.
Yes. And I've been doing okay. The weather is really warm here today. It's like in the 90s. And it makes it hard to go outside for me because it's too hot.
Yeah,
So.
it's really hot. And Adam is an all-black doggy, so he really doesn't like walking in the heat. Plus, you all know about the pavement and dog's feet. So we're going to wait till later tonight to go on our doggy walk.
Yes. And
But I thoroughly enjoy this weather. I've never hated this type of weather. It's my favorite. Makes me feel happy.
the weather I liked was when we were walking a couple days ago and there was a nice kind of cool breeze.
Just like a mild breeze, though.
Yeah.
I don't like too intense of a breeze, but it was just like almost a tropical type breeze. Almost.
Yes. So we haven't gone live in about 2 weeks. And I miss it. I miss going live and talking to all of you.
Yeah. I can't always think of what to say, but that's okay.
Yes.
Haley's more of the conversationalist, and I'm more of the thinker of the relationship.
Yeah. I think I'm a little more social. Not always. Ooh, we have a
Yeah.
viewer.
Hi, Moon Smurf.
Saying thank you for joining. I am more social, but I do have times where I don't want to talk on the phone. And I know I've mentioned that before, but
Doesn't want to talk on the phone.
yeah, I feel like I don't have anything new or important to say. Or
Would you say you're experiencing social anxiety, or is
With
it just you don't want to? You don't feel like talking?
maybe it's social anxiety. Because I'm afraid of what they're thinking by my responses or by when I tell them what I'm up to, which is not much, and I get anxiety with it. That is right.
So, do you prefer talking to people in person than on the phone? Or do you even feel that way when you're talking to people in person sometimes?
I feel like that in person too, but I think it's a little better in person.
Yeah.
But I have a hard time with people that go on and on and on and on about one topic. My attention for listening is small. And I don't know why that is. But my attention span has always been short.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just people sometimes don't know when to quit, or they don't they see you as someone they could talk to, so they just, you know, see you as like an advice bucket where they can just like unload on you, and they don't realize you're a human with feelings and you have concerns too, and stories to tell and stuff to talk
But
about.
I don't always have stories to tell or things to talk about, and that's the problem. You know?
Yeah. I get it.
But I've always struggled with big groups and socializing in big groups.
But when you're like, how do I want to word this? When you're walking down the street randomly, doing whatever, and people come up to you and they just vent to you like you're their personal, you know, counselor on wheels.
Yeah.
Does that get old?
Counselor on wheels. I love that. It does.
Like you care. You care, but I go through the same thing. Like people just want to unload on me all the time, but they don't care or want to hear about my concerns or issues.
Do people really vent to you a lot?
Used to.
I don't feel like it happens anymore.
No, because I pretty much I keep my circle small.
You're lucky.
I stay secluded.
I mean,
It's not lucky. It's not really lucky to be not antisocial, but just like keep people at a distance.
because I even know even right now, this is hard for you.
Being live and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. But I do it because I feel like this is important.
Yeah.
I don't always feel like my point comes across the way I want it to. So it's kind of a bummer, but oh well.
I feel like it does. For some reason, whenever you talk, I just get what you're saying.
You do?
Yeah. And how about when I talk?
Yeah, I get it. You totally are good at explaining.
She like pulls the thoughts out of my mouth before I can formulate.
Is that annoying? Does
No.
it annoy you?
No, I like it.
That's funny. Good. Adam
Yeah.
has been very, very
Fussy.
fussy and whiny at me today, and that irks me to no end. I hate it.
It wears her patience thin,
Really bad.
like a thin thread. Will he let you pick him up?
I was holding him. Adam, you can't jump down, okay?
Moon
here.
Surf, how are you?
Come here. You're like, bye. I'm gonna go closer to the camera.
No, I wanted to see if I could
Oh.
share it, and I can't. Does anyone know how to reshare these lives while they're going? Maybe you can do it after, but how do you share them while they're going?
Is everybody voting? This is off topic, but don't forget to vote if you haven't already. Oregon's primary is coming up, and it's so important to vote. Let your voice be heard.
Yes, I just got notice that our police department.
And sheriff's department.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I forget they're different.
It's not really different. I don't know.
They're not enforcing the governor's orders to stay, the governor's orders of reopening the state. So our police department and sheriff's department will not be enforcing the orders, which is really scary. Now we're getting more people on here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Glam Raptor. So that kind of scares me because that means it feels like our county officers don't give a crap about us.
Adam, stop.
The weak ones.
Stop.
Hi, Daniel. Daniel is on.
My friend?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Daniel. Thanks for watching us. How's it doing?
Adam says hi. Our Adam says hi.
Adam's being a real stinker. He's barking, he's whining.
Yes, moonsurf, not staying in, just puts everyone at risk. Well, our sheriff's department doesn't seem to give a poop.
Yep, they put out a whole statement today saying basically they're not enforcing the governor's orders, and they don't have to, and they don't care, and they have better things to worry about. So,
which is really freaking scary.
Mm-hmm.
For me. So I'm not too happy.
It's getting to where I think the world is getting to where each man for his own, I guess.
Didn't you say you're afraid of a war coming?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming. I mean, I hope not, but it's kind of looking that way a little bit.
So, how are you, Daniel? Anyways, so that's new in our little town. That's what I found out.
Does anybody want a free dachshund? Free dachshund?
No, she doesn't mean it.
No. Hey, Adam, you need to just sit and calm down, okay? You're fine.
You already ate. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Good.
Good.
Wait a few weeks. Everyone is going to be mad because there will be a spike in cases. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I already know that that's coming. And now everything's going to start opening up, and our officers are not going to ban anyone that goes against the orders.
The businesses, they're not enforcing it with businesses or large groups of people at the park. I mean, we're going to be safe because we're paying attention and doing all the right things, but you know, they're not taking into consideration those of us who have no choice but to be like super extra careful.
Yeah, to be like in home, like at home, staying home, because I can't risk it. So,
if I put you down, you need to stop fussing, okay?
Put him on the couch.
You need to stop. You want to go on your chair?
Ooh, he's in trouble. Moon Smurf says, since Florida has let everyone reopen, there's going to be a huge spike that will roll over state by state. That's so scary. Those rebel open the economy now people don't get that stuff though. They're ignorant for sure, probably stupid and maybe evil. Oh, Angie definitely knows they're evil.
Definitely. Yep, that's true.
So that's what we're going through over here.
Lots of ignorant people here where we live. Really, really ignorant.
A lot of conservative-minded people. Republican, right?
I guess so, yeah.
So, anyways, I don't know how much longer we should keep talking when there's no one on here.
My friend is on.
Yeah. Daniel's on, and now
Hi,
Val.
Val. How's it going?
Hi, Val. Thank you for joining. Push on the wave. They're everywhere, LOL. We should let them have their own COVID
continent. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Let them go to the beach, you know? Get COVID for all I care.
Yeah. That's why we're not going live on YouTube, is because we were talking about COVID. And they don't like that. YouTube doesn't like that.
We
apparently.
couldn't even say the word.
Yeah.
COVID. Like Haley mentioned it what did you say, quarantine or virus or something?
Yeah.
And we got shut down, and they've been shutting us down a lot on YouTube. And we don't even say anything really except the word.
Mm-hmm.
And then that triggers their bot or whatever, and then it gets shut down.
Yeah, it's really dumb, but that only happens when we're live, not when we post a video.
But it has happened, remember? It took them like forever to review our content.
Val says, or you can just say the C word.
The C word. There you go. Yeah, just say the C word.
And then someone was trying to get us to say it in a comment by asking us, what does CV mean?
Well, we don't know if they were actually, that was their intent, but it could have been.
Yeah.
Because I said the CV word, and they're like, please tell me what the CV word is. Well, if I would have wrote it, then we would have
gotten tagged.
Tagged.
Or flagged.
Yeah, flagged.
Moon Smurf says they're in full lockdown and the cops are out in force. Lucky, but not good for the businesses, I know.
For the small businesses. The large corporations are fine. It's bad for the smaller businesses.
So.
And then, yeah. We also have haters on YouTube. They flag our content as inappropriate, even when we're not talking about anything inappropriate. But it's okay.
That happens live, right?
Yeah, live, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What do we always say? Haters back off.
Haters step off.
Haters step off.
Haters back off is a show. Hi, Crickle25.
What's up, everybody?
We're doing okay. Just trying to get out a live video here because we haven't done one in a while.
It's been a minute.
Thanks for the hearts. Yeah, we haven't gone live on YouTube in like a couple weeks.
Been a couple
Moon
weeks.
Smurf says, but I'm sure the small businesses would rather have all their family members safe and well at the end of this, although it's scary times.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're doing okay. What have we been doing? Not too much.
Not a whole lot.
Going for walks, getting outside, spending time with our dog.
Our whiny dog.
Watching Netflix and different shows. Angie's been doing a lot of puzzles and artwork and journaling.
I try to keep busy. I still take the dog out for walks and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it will impact our monetization.
Yeah.
But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, right now the monetization, I mean, it's important to an extent, but that's not why we started this channel. We started it just to show, well, you guys all know, but maybe we have new viewers, was to show people that love between two different bodied people, like one is physically disabled and one that is not, can find love. We want to show that to people. And also want to show that people that are LGBT are not, you know, they're just as important as straight people. Handicapped people are just as important and should be able to have love in their life as well. Yes.
Any suggestions on shows on Netflix? I don't know. I'm disappointed with Netflix lately.
No.
There's nothing on there. There's nothing on there. We watched on Showtime Anytime this show called Kidding with Jim Carrey. It's a little dark, but it's funny. It's got good humor in it.
It's really good if you like weird humor or weird shit. I mean, it's got dark
It's
humor.
kind of messed up, but it's a good show. I like it.
And then we finished Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, which was really good.
We love you too, Daniel.
Yeah,
Miss
we
you.
love you, Daniel. Tell Adam we said hi, too. And next time I visit with Angie, I want to go back to that Thai restaurant.
In UP.
I've been thinking about that place ever since I went there with you guys.
It was a hit.
Val says Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie is the best.
Did they already come out this season? Was that back in January? I don't remember.
Yeah, we already watched
We
it.
did? We already finished it?
Uh-huh.
Seems like such a long time ago.
Crickle says the good show called Good Boys, a movie.
Oh, cool. Is that on Netflix?
Daniel says Angie knows I like weird shit. LOL.
Yep. You might like Kidding, Daniel, if you didn't already see it. Her brother recommended it to us. It's good. It keeps you wanting to watch, even though it's super messed up. But
What is, not to interrupt you,
no, go ahead.
what's Ozark? Someone said, is Ozark good?
I haven't heard of it. Oh, it might be a Netflix thing.
I haven't watched Ozark. Sorry about that. Daniel says we'll definitely go. He knows exactly the place we're talking about.
Of course.
He said it's so good.
Well, I also want to take you to, well, there's a bunch of places, but I forgot specific where I was going to take you.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. You said you wanted to take me to the Indian restaurant.
Oh, yeah, if it still exists. India Mahal.
Maybe Daniel knows.
Yeah, he knows. I've been there with him. This
And
was a long time ago. I don't know if that place is still there. I have no idea. But I want Haley to try really good Indian food because she hasn't had a lot of experience with
Indian food.
Indian food.
Val, I've seen Schitt's Creek. We used to watch it all the time. And then I got bored with it, but maybe we should watch it again.
Is it completely over now?
Yeah, the ending already
Schitt's
happened.
Creek?
Yeah. Oh, Daniel said they're gone.
Oh, sad. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Their food was so good.
He's gonna check, he says.
And there's some other places I want to take you, but I feel like Tacoma's changed a lot.
What did Val say? Oh, I see. Yes. So I hope going live on here is good for
People.
for the time being.
Yeah, if it's easier for our subscribers to go on here or YouTube. I know it's a bit of a switch,
Yeah.
but like we said, YouTube is a little not good for live videos.
Daniel says there's Gateway to India. They're bomb.
Have I heard of that? Is that in University Place? I think I might have heard of it.
Well, I'm down of trying it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's all go. When this is all over, we're going to go visit Tacoma. For sure. Binge
Watch
Right.
Hollywood. Huge LGBT themes from the 40s. I heard of that. My friend was watching it. But then she said there's a lot of male nudity, and that turned Angie off immediately.
No, she said, just a fair warning though. There's a lot of blank. I said, oh, you know me too well. I'll just cover my eyes. No offense, men. We started to watch that documentary about those two chicks from the League of Their Own, not from the All-American girls baseball team. It was kind of a boring documentary.
It's called A Secret Love.
I mean, yay for them, for all they went through. It's awesome. And baseball is cool. But the documentary was just like, eh.
Daniel said that would compel him to watch the male.
Of course it would. Right on.
But what else have you been up to, honey?
Not much.
Personally. Just...
My dachshund is driving me crazy. Here's a public service announcement if you're ever considering getting a dachshund. Dachshunds require your full, undivided attention 24/7. No, excuse me, 25/8. And if they don't have your attention, they will bark and they will whine at you all day long. Like so. For instance.
No, there are exceptions to that statement. Yes, if he's been on a walk like early in the day, like a good one, he's pretty calm for most of the day. Or if he's been fed his meals, he's pretty calm.
He's been walked and fed.
Yeah, but that wasn't really a long walk. That was brief.
Well, he won't walk. It has to be a specific temperature for him to actually go on a long walk.
Moon Smurf says, you should play YouTube at their own game. Call a CV a random name like Mabel, and we'll all know what you mean, and that can't stop your live feed.
I love that idea.
Maybe we'll try it next week.
I love that.
But we just wanted to test this method out. I've gone live on Instagram once, and I didn't have a lot of turnout. We do pretty well on YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kate. Thank you for joining our Friday at 5 live. It's a new thing that we're testing out. We normally go live on YouTube, but YouTube's been picky lately.
We might start doing our lives again on there eventually. Another thing that happens is we just get disconnected a lot, and it's probably our Wi-Fi, which is crappy Wi-Fi. I have to reset the router like every day, at least once or twice a day.
Yeah.
And so I have to figure out how to run the live stream off of our cell phone service, because that's a more steady, source of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We won't get booted off as easily.
And we even have Wi-Fi extenders. But for some reason, they're not helping.
Yeah, the extenders doesn't make a lick of difference, except probably our neighbors now get free Wi-Fi.
No.
And the next town
It's
over.
password protected. Does he have to go potty?
I'm going to check.
He's driving her nuts.
I'm about to just throw in the towel. Come on.
Yeah, we need to get a new router. Definitely a new router, I think. Or have Charter come over here and look at our network, because we've been dealing with this now for probably a year. And I've called them and they're like, oh, everything looks good. Your network looks strong. I think it has to do with the router. We need a new one.
Yeah.
Like a brand new router.
Wi-Fi router.
And Weed and Reptile says that's what we do when we have to reset ours over and over. We go to our company and get a new box and everything. But you have to pay for that, right? You have to tell them, no, it's not, and we have to restart it over and over, and you have to tell them that you know this is becoming a problem. Yeah, I just haven't been excited to want to
argue with them, because they'll come up with every excuse in the book not to come out, or like you said, all they ever tell you is, oh, look, your signal looks fine, everything looks fine.
But also, because of the virus right now, I don't want a lot of people at our house.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
So that's the one thing that is making me wait on calling someone over here. But by the way things are looking, we're gonna be in this mode of quarantining for months, for an unseen future, which is really scary. So, now we're in black and white.
Black and white. This is ridiculous. I have to stand up for Adam to stop whining.
Yeah, she's still here, everybody.
I'm here. I'm babysitting a very whiny dachshund.
I know what would quiet him through.
A treat.
A whimsy.
I don't want to reward his behavior.
I know.
It's bad behavior.
Is she going to reward the behavior anyway?
We'll see.
Anyways, I appreciate you guys all coming on and watching us live on our first Instagram live.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Look at how pretty we look like this.
We hope you're not bored to tears.
I sound so vain. Oh, look at us.
Aren't we pretty? The Californians.
No, there's only one Californian here.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was born in Nevada, so technically I'm not a Californian.
Right? Well, I was born in Washington. Am I a Washingtonian or an Oregonian?
Well, it's what you feel like in your heart.
I don't really know. I'm an Earthian.
I think you feel more like a
I'm from planet Earth.
Washingtonian.
Yes, sometimes. In some ways, I'm more Washingtonian, and some ways more Oregonian.
Why more Oregonian?
I don't know. Daniel says I'm a Washingtonian. Truth.
Washingtonian.
Oh, Washingtonian.
Washingtonian. There, I said it right.
Washingtonian.
You can try an adaptive collar for your dachshund. It releases pheromones that can calm some dogs. It doesn't work in all dogs, but it doesn't have side effects.
We should try that. Your mom's dog should try that. You should try it for your mom's dog.
So there's no chemicals or, medication in it? Did you give him a whimsy?
No, I'm not giving him anything.
Oh.
He knows.
That's a good idea, Val. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We'll have to look into that. We do give him CBD oil.
Yes.
Sometimes it helps calm him down and sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, please, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Sweet.
Yeah, our dog is very food obsessed. He loves food and he wants to eat all day. He's hungry all day. But he's not underfed. Just want to make that known.
Definitely he's not underfed. Dachshunds are so sensitive. Like, you have to be really finicky with their weight too, because they're highly susceptible to spine injuries. So it's like always a delicate balance of how much food he's getting and how much exercise he's getting.
So, not to change the topic, but did you ever think you'd be a person, like a YouTuber or, you know, a public personality, online personality?
No. Never in my wildest dreams.
Or be on 2 documentaries?
No. It's pretty crazy. Like, I never even thought that in my wildest dreams that there would be 2 documentaries. What do you call them? They're like mini documentaries, but documentaries nonetheless. And it's a chore. You have to kind of put on your game face when you go in the public eye.
Yeah, it's a constant. I mean, we don't post half as much as we should be.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of like acting, even though
yeah,
it's real life. It
is.
You have to act a little bit. You have to be on.
Yeah.
And that's hard. That's really hard.
You have to bring something new to the video or to the episode, you know, and you kind of have to be up and perky.
Be up and excited and act like you're happy to be here, even though you are happy to be here, but you have to really show it. Make sure you're showing it, and it's acting. And it's crazy. I never thought. Did you? I think you kind of.
I didn't know that.
Had a personal aim.
Yeah.
Of that direction.
I didn't know that you could have a career doing it. I just did it for fun. When I was in college, I would just go on and make, you know, silly videos with my friends. But I didn't look at it as a career or, oh, hey, maybe I have an important message to send to people.
Yeah.
You know?
You just did it. And you had, how many subscribers did you have then?
Daniel says he's happy we do it when our voices need to be heard in this world. Thank you, Daniel.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
It really does.
I didn't have that many subscribers on my other channel. I have under 300. So,
but you did get a lot of viewers. I thought so.
Yeah, I got a lot of views on my videos, but not like in the tens of thousands. I think there's one video I got like almost 100,000 views on my other channel, my personal channel. And that's because I was mocking Chris Crocker. Chris Crocker is another YouTube personality. And he's famous for doing the video of Leave Britney Alone. I don't know if anyone knows of that. But
or remembers. It was so long ago.
Yeah. And he did this other video called Defeat Depression. And I like mimicked it. I like mocked the whole thing. And it got like over 70,000 views. And I even got called by the show Taj.0. They almost had me on their show.
But they never called you
But
back.
I'm kind of glad they didn't. Because that show kind of makes fun of people.
Yeah, they
Come to find out.
Their tone is very mocking.
Uh-huh.
People, and I hope they didn't use your footage just by making phone contact with you. They could have use that as verbal permission to use your footage and then make fun of you. I hope that's not the case, but
I think he did porn too.
Chris Crocker? I think so too.
Ew.
Didn't I hear that somewhere? I believe.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to picture it.
You're like, ew.
So.
He put on a lot of weight, huh? Or
no, did he?
No?
I
Maybe
don't
not.
know.
I think he just grew up and got older because he was doing those Facebook videos for a while. I
haven't heard from him about him lately. So, but before you met me, did you ever make a YouTube video?
Before I met you? No, I didn't even have YouTube. I didn't have a YouTube account before I met you.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because I thought you did videos of your mom's garden.
Oh, maybe I did.
Remember?
I had like one video on there. It was like a garden video when my mom made her new garden in the backyard.
Yeah.
You're right, but I don't remember when I created the account. It must have been right before I met you.
Daniel, you're funny. See, I do remember strange things from far back. Don't I?
Random things, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember when I started YouTube. My YouTube channel, and then after I met you, I started doing singing videos. But they're all on private now.
No, I'm not gonna. Why?
Because I was just singing to you. You wanted me to sing, so I sang for you.
I sang to you too.
Aww.
So, okay, well, I think, do you want to keep talking?
I can't really think of anything. Oh, I just want to make a quick mention of the poor gentleman that was unfortunately shot while he was out for a jog. These two ugly white guys shot him because he was a person of color, and he died. And my thoughts and prayers, all of it, go out to his family. And I can only pray that people will just stop hating other people just because they're different. They're of a different race or a different gender or a different nationality. The hate needs to stop. And it's up to us to stop it. Like if our, friends or associates or family members are being racist goons, you have to call them out on it. You can't stand for that kind of behavior. Because if you just let it slide, they think it's okay, and then look what happens. People hate, and then they fear people of a different race, and they hate them just for being of a different race. And then these redneck goon bastards just hopped up out of their truck and shot him dead. For no good reason other than hate.
I thought they said they thought it was someone else.
That was their excuse. They were protecting their neighborhood. By shooting a man dead, they were protecting their neighborhood. Makes zero sense. But, yeah.
Yeah, and I heard some McDonald's employee was shot at because he's told someone to, leave the store because they were not wearing a mask or something like that. And they were coughing.
Really? On purpose?
What was on purpose?
They were coughing on purpose?
No.
Oh.
And they were shot. The employee was shot.
Because he didn't wear a mask?
Because he told him to leave or something.
Who told him to leave?
The employee told the customer.
Customer to leave.
Or to put a mask on or something.
And they shot him. That is so hateful. I don't know what is getting into these people's heads. But, unfortunately, these type of people, they don't Logic doesn't apply to them. They don't think about stuff. They just react with emotions. They think a gun is going to solve everything, all their problems. So,
We got a new watcher, cat cover.
hi, new watcher.
I don't want to
Welcome.
squish you.
Did you change the filter again?
Yeah,
That's funny.
I need to readjust. That's why I'm
She
doing
needs to readjust everything.
But I don't want them to see me do it. Like, I don't know. Adam's being better.
He finally calmed down. I'm going to take him out for a walk when it's cooler, when it's cooled off.
You said at 7. I don't know if it's going to be warmer at 7.
Cooler, you mean?
Yeah. I didn't get far enough back.
Our camera space is very, very limited.
Yeah. Hi, Sammy Whammy.
Hi, Sammy.
Thank you guys all for coming on.
Thank you so much. We sure enjoy this,
Yeah.
going live with all of you guys.
Are these backgrounds distracting for you?
You mean
Uh,
the filters?
Yeah, the filters. Otherwise, I can turn them off. And for you too, honey, are they
No, I don't care.
bother you?
Right now I can't see the screen, but that's okay. You're fine.
Cat cover, are you one of our new followers on Instagram? They said, I'm glad I found you. Thank you, Val. Aw.
So I wanted to ask you something, honey.
Yes.
When you were talking to your other girlfriend on your phone today, what was that? Can you explain to our viewers?
Yes. Are they getting a good view of my legs now?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Just don't turn the other way.
Oh, much better. I will explain that.
If you don't mind.
No.
I'm teasing everybody. She doesn't have another girlfriend.
No. I mean, I kind of do, but it's not a real relationship. So, my favorite pop female vocalist, Katy Perry, is releasing a new single on May 15th called Daisies. And she also just made, I think it's a promotional thing where you can send these like e-cards of these virtual bouquets. And there's a phone number that you call and you can hear her talking about it on the message. So I was playing it earlier and Angie's like, who the hell's that?
I thought you were talking to some telemarketer, but it was just a recording of Katy Perry. She goes, Katy Perry, with a big old beaming smile on her face.
So yeah, that's the skinny about Katie, my girlfriend.
Her girlfriend, yes.
Well, Cat Cover, I appreciate the follow. She's a new follower.
Thank you so much.
How-
Welcome.
How did you find us? I'm going to change the filter, although it is pretty boss.
It's always interesting to see where all of our followers and subscribers came in from, how they were referred.
You have cheekies.
Who has cheekies?
You.
Me? Oh,
How come I don't have cheekies? She saw us on YouTube.
sweet.
Yay.
Yay, our YouTube videos are reaching people. That's awesome.
Yes. Well, just so you know, we used to go live on YouTube, but things have gotten a little bit more strict as far as what you can talk about on there. So we decided to use Instagram instead as our live streaming platform. Just for now, until things die down with this virus. Although who knows when that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
I think we could go back on YouTube live sooner or later, hopefully. We just have to be careful what we say. We can't even say certain words. Otherwise, they shut us off. They shut us down. So we'll see.
Hi, Rhiannon.
Your cousin?
No,
Oh.
I don't. No, it's not my cousin. I have a cousin named Rhiannon too. That's why she asked.
Hi, Rhiannon.
So, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about before we leave the live, and that is, I wanted to talk about Amy Roloff and her new fiance, Chris. Now, I haven't been a fan of the show for very long. Yes, I have watched it in the past, but not religiously. I knew about it. You know, I know about the family, da-da-da. But I'm more interested in it now since Matt and Amy have split. I like seeing these new relationships take fold between Amy and Chris and Matt and Karen. Now, I'm more interested in Amy and Chris.
Ooh.
Wow.
What do you think, Adam? He said he likes Amy and Chris too.
So, a lot of things are said about Amy and Chris, their relationship. They automatically think he's in the relationship for money. He's a gold digger. Oh, he must be gay. You know, and it's like, here we go again with these assumptions of why able-bodied people, you know, full-statured, able-bodied people are with someone that's little or different or disabled. There's got to be like an ulterior motive. And that's what's going on with them. But I guess that happens with any reality celebrity. There's always rumors. But it's frustrating because why can't he actually be with her because he loves her?
Yeah, why don't people automatically think
Yeah,
that?
why don't...
There's always some ulterior motive. Like someone even questioned our relationship before. It was one of Haley's friend's exes.
Yeah.
Told Haley's friend, oh, what is Angie doing with her? What is, you know...
Oh, she must be with Haley for an ulterior motive.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Haley's friend told us that, but...
You know, what is she...
She said that...
Yeah, they said, what is she with Haley for? She can't even do anything. And I'm like, you know, that's just effed up.
Like,
So...
it doesn't take a special person to realize how much Haley does for herself and others and me, let alone in a relationship, you know? It's like, why would you automatically assume that, yeah.
So that's frustrating, and I just, you know, I don't know Amy or Chris. I don't know anything about their personal relationship other than what they share on social media and on the show. But I would like to give Chris the benefit of the doubt that he's with her for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And he seems genuine.
He seems really genuine, and I never cared for the show, but I like watching, like you said, I like watching Matt and Amy's relationship. Like, that's interesting to me.
You mean
like,
Chris and...
Yeah, Chris and Amy. Sorry, not Matt and Amy. Whoops. Chris and Amy. Like, that's interesting to me. Like, seeing a real, genuine thing unfold and learning about their lives and learning about them. Like, the rest of it is just mindless drivel. I don't really care. Like, a lot of reality TV bores me to tears, but that aspect of Little People Big World I like is Chris and Amy's story.
Yeah, and you know, the proposal that he did was very, very, like, wow. You know, like, he was even crying. And he talked about it later on a live feed with Amy. He's like, you know, I really regret crying on TV. He said this. He's like, you know, I never cry, and even if I do cry, I don't. He's kind of prideful, I guess. So he was.
Dog is looking at the neighbors.
Can you close that blind?
Yeah.
So
Adam, it's just the neighbors. Just say hi. Good boy. No
that's
barking.
very true, Cat Cover. It's very, very true. It's ignorance,
No bark.
and it's
No bark.
it's fear of the unknown.
No bark.
It's ignorance and fear. That's what it is. And that's why we have our channel, is to address these things in public and show people that people have their facts wrong. And it's frustrating to watch. So,
And people are prejudiced, and that's very wrong.
it's
People
like,
have their prejudices wrong.
what's wrong with the able-bodied person dating a short-statured person? There's like, obviously there's something off with that. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, which is weird and backwards.
So,
Like, I can pick apart a lot of things all day between heterosexual, similar-bodied couples, you know.
hi Megan.
Hey, Megan, what's up?
Moon Smurf says, don't you think they mostly obsess about the physical or sexual side? That's no one's business. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
exactly.
always comments about sex that go
Always.
on.
Oh, that's the first thing that comes to people's mind. And it's like,
Even with us. And we've squashed that question from the start.
oh, how
We've
do
ad-
you guys have sex?
Yeah.
How do you have sex? It doesn't matter. Shut up.
You know, it's like, it's no one's freaking business. And, you know, maybe, and it isn't the traditional way most people do, but, you know, if we're happy, then that's between us.
And plus, sex is about connecting with another person, not about how you physically do it. That's what people get wrong. They think it's about the physicality of it, and it's not. It's how you connect on the most intimate level with
Ooh.
somebody.
Where we only have 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining.
Oh, we're only allowed to go live for an hour?
Yeah.
Well,
All right, you guys, we got to end this.
Thank you
it's
so
good.
much for watching.
Sorry, everyone.
We didn't know there was a time limit, but
Yeah.
at least we didn't get shut down.
No,
That's good.
that's good. All right, everyone.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Bye, Daniel. Love you.
Bye, Daniel. Love
If you're
you.
watching.
Bye, Megan.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Moon Smurf. Bye, Rhiannon. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Love you all.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.